J Drone here, and this is the M5 from Wingsland. We're going to go ahead and pop this open, give you a good look at the drone, and we'll see if we can do the rest of this with one hand, as I am not using a tripod or anything. But we will pop the drone out here, give you a really good look at this drone. That lever right there, that's how you release the battery. You have your power button right underneath my thumb. And let's see here. We'll just set it back down here. We will spin it around. We'll show you this side. You do have an option to put an SD card in this. Right there, that hole right there, that is your camera. We'll twist it this way so you get a better look at it. You do also have sensors underneath that tries to keep this stable. That way when it's in flight, it's actually sensing the ground. That way it's not drifting left to right and whatnot. Where's your plastic cover here? There, right down there is your plastic cover. I don't know if you're able to see that. Right below my thumb, there, you can see it. That's where the SD card goes in, and also that is where your data plug goes. So that's a basic look at this drone. This is a really neat looking drone, really unique looking drone. We are going to I'm going to set this right over here. If it'll stay. And we're going to pop this open. And we have boxes. We have lots of boxes. So let's see if we could pop these boxes open, which I think we'll be able to. Maybe. If they're not taped. Might be taped. No. They probably just open up a different way. Let's see. Bam. Just like that. So here we have, in the first box, we have our M5 charger, which your wires are going to be in there. Your block is right there, which we're just going to take this and put that up there. Then we have another box right here. Not really sure what could be in that. It's like really, really light. Maybe blades. I bet blades. Let's see here. Yep, we have extra blades in that box. Really? They only give you two? They only give you 2 extra blades. Well, don't crash this. That's a little disappointing that they only give you 2 blades, but whatever. I generally don't switch out props because I generally don't crash stuff. As far as GPS stuff, I generally don't crash stuff as often. And then we are going to open this the same way as we did the other one, which is simply going to be like that. And then right here we have our controller, which we will take this out and have a little look at it if it'll come out with one hand. So here we have our controller, really odd looking controller, right? That's I think it's pretty cool actually. So those are going to pop up. Those are your antennas, and then your handles here. Let's see, they're going to pivot downwards. Yep, going to pivot downwards, and this is going to pivot downwards. And you can see the ease I'm doing this. This is super simple to do. With one hand. So you having 2 hands, you should have 0 issues doing this. And I guess it turns on once you do that, as you can see right there. And we should probably charge that, which hopefully there's a charger in there, because I'm only seeing one light here. And then right here, I believe, let's see if these will, yep, see that? Those slide down, and that's what your touch device goes into. So we're going to close this back up and see if the light actually goes off. Bam! So once one arm's in, the light closes up. And again, I'm doing this with one hand. You should be able to do this with 2 hands, no problem. Go ahead and put that back down. Go ahead and put that back down. We're just going to set this in here. And just show you guys, your charger for that is right there. I don't know that there's anything else in here. If there is, we will find it. You have instructions down here. No, that's just padding. So let's go ahead and take that out. We're gonna move the box here. We're going to simply move the box that way. And again, there's a really good look at this. This is a really mean looking drone. It almost like resembles a really odd looking skull type look to it. We'll get down on it. Let's see. Maybe turn it this way so the light's facing directly on it. There's a good look at it. So we have that. We have that, and you have your extra blades in here, and then we also have in here, which we'll leave up there. So what you get in the package, you get your drone, You get a charger with charging, like the power supply for the charger, which we'll open that up so you can see it. And then you also get your remote control, which is really small and folds out. The antennas fold out. Your hand supports to hold on folds out, and then your cell phone holder comes out of your hand supports, which is really neat. And then in here you have two propellers. They didn't give you a full set; they only gave you two. And then you have your drone here, which again we will just go over this once more just to give it a good look at it. On this side, you really have no function buttons or anything. Although, let's see. Nope, that's just a circle. It's not a function button. You have your camera there. You have a sensor underneath there. On this side, don't drop it. Come on. My blades aren't positioned properly for me to grab it like this. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Alright, so here. We're going to position the blades. That way I can flip it in my hand. And if you're doing any type of GPS calibration, it's good to have the blades like that too. That way you can spin it easily. So, on this side, we have up top that lever. That'll release the battery. Your power button next to it. And then right below, let's see, focus. Nope, not going to focus. Sure. Right below those vents, to the right of those vents, is where you plug in the SD card and whatnot. Alright guys, and I assume that that's going to be a red tail light. I don't know what other LEDs, it doesn't look like there's going to be any other LEDs besides that, so keep that in mind. I'm J-Drone, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And again, this was the M5. Stay tuned for the Spark unboxing and getting that in the air at some point. But again, this was the M5 unboxing. This will be in the air soon. Spark will be in the air soon. Little guy will be in the air soon. Alright guys, take care, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Check out Drone Days on Facebook. Link will be at the bottom, and maybe I'll provide a link for this so you can check out specific details, flight time, whatnot. Alright, take care and have a great day.